Fucking hell. I'm not faring well, clearly. If that's the first noise that happens on stream. And my YouTube notifications are telling me that myself went live. Congratulations. You are getting a notification for the fact that you just went live. Yeah. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks. Really appreciate the fact that you had to tell me that I went live. Come on now. Oh. You dingus. Ew. Excusez-moi. Okay. Today's stream will basically just be me trying to find the best build for certain things. So for round one, we are going to need a bunch of things here. I suppose it doesn't really matter though if I wait or not, because I mean it's just gonna disappear anyways. Anywho. Well, apparently the Orchid Mantis is just not a thing here. So let me just close this real quick just to actually make sure that it is launched, which it is. Okay. Oh, that's what's going on. That makes a bit more sense. Okay. There we go. Orchid Mantis. You are actually not resistant. Okay. Eyes. Okay, so there's actually a pretty decent chance of that dropping in the new game +4. That's cool. Oof, that's not a high chance. Anyways, in New Game Plus, you are guaranteed to get this. Apparently you can steal these. I didn't know that. Anywho, there's an additional 50% chance you can get a second one. That's cool. You don't do a lot of damage. Your only weakness is salt. You're resistant to almost every damage type, except generic. You're immune to gas, resistant to poison. You inflict bleed. On literally every attack. Oh wait, no, you only inflict bleed on the charged strike and ground. What? Huh. Yeah. Okay. So that's a fraction. Tools. Let's go ahead and design an OP build, shall we? What armor sets could work? Yeah, armor. Armor. Koisko armor is pretty good. Yeah, let's go with status effects. Okay. Dude, why is it blacking out on me so much? What the armor. Peace effects. This is honestly pretty good. Heretic discouragement. Damn. Okay. You are completely useless. Let me go to mutations real quick. What does Barbarian do? What do you do? 15? Ooh. Uh, 100. Yeah. That's still like a net, what? 200 minus 45. No, minus 45. That's still a net, well, fucking 155 decrease. So not nearly as effective as I would think. What is a playful pinch? Is the mantis on here? I just need to see the orchid mantis on here. What? No orchid mantis. It doesn't work on her? That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. Doesn't work on the orchid mantis. Okay. That's good to know. Quick draw, kind of ass. You. No. Whatever. Oh, we're into the negative effects now. Let me go to set bonuses. Humant. Kind of bad. One shot, what the fuck? What are half of these effects, man? Dazzling Riposte is good. Now, what does Thorns do? That's something I actually want to know. Is it before the damage reduction? Inflicted onto them. Okay, so I'm assuming that's after then. What about the peace effects? So we could get a 30% damage bonus, assuming we do you. What does the corrosion do? Like, how much? Considering it's plus perfect block, I don't care about that. Cut. Dude, where's corrosion? The sleek effects. I don't care. Like a majority of this. Ooh. Kinda bad though. Think about it. Huh. Did not know the Lucky Hat did that. Good to know. What fire armor, wherever that is. How much does it give me? Corrosion. Oh my god. Yeah, I get it. Jeez. Okay, how much does the corrosion do? Okay, how much does the corrosion do? It's not that hard to understand. Oh my god. Okay. Whatever you say. So yeah, effectively nothing done so far. That sucks. Okay. Oh, dude. Cancel that. There we go. Okay. Crazy to think that I did that for 17 minutes. Yeah, so this seems to be like the best bet for armor. What about mutations? I discovered Barbarian isn't really worth it. So we're not gonna go with you. You are definitely worth it. Right? Same with you two. Question is, what else is worth it? 45 extra damage is not much in the grand scheme of things. Call me crazy, but if I can actually manage to get hit a careful amount of times, that Thorns effect could actually stack up into something great. Cardio Fan would also be a good one to have, mostly just because Cardio Fan is Cardio Fan, you know. It's good for stamina regen, assuming you want quick stamina regen. Be a relatively decent build against her, I feel like. You were gonna be the best trinket we got. Still it's a Mantis Arena, right? Yeah, okay. Good. Move. Those are beefy smoothies. I want sticky ones. Okay, I'm gonna dupe all of this. That should be good enough. I'm going to use a fairly convoluted strategy here, but trust me, it should work. My strat is to use the Koi Scale armor to sort of lower her defenses, and then I'll come in the eye patch to go ahead and lower it even further. Yeah. Right. Make up another Orchid Mantis kebab. Okay. Oh, you betcha. Oh, you betcha. Okay, dude. Oh. Mini Mantis down. My damage is great, it's just... Just the fact she's taking so long to kill. going to go ahead and make a stuffed mantis. Since I can actually help my odds here. Okay. Boom. 2 infused ooze. Sorry, 2 mantis ooze, 3 infused ooze. Yeah, I don't really know if that's worth it. I don't really know if that's actually worth it. Every little reliable source is saying it is, but I don't know if it actually is. I don't think it is, personally. Also, that strat definitely worked out a lot better than the previous one. My buffs are still active, which was not the case last time. Yeah. Okay. So, that's gonna be our best option against the Mantis, which is a bit unfortunate. I did show some, like, raw fucking skill against the 2 Mantids at once, though. Because I used to struggle with them. I'm gonna be real, I used to struggle against them. There I showcased just raw skill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we should be at 76. I accidentally made 1 extra. I don't know why. Anywho, I do want a bow build though. So what kind of bow build can I make to make like the best bow build possible? Well, first things first, what does the Bard's Bow actually do? Bard's Bow. Minor threat is fucking useless. Stabbing damage, cool. I would like elemental arrows, so things like sour arrows. What does the sour arrow do? It just does sour damage in 15. Okay. Would it deal stabbing damage then? Because this shows up as damage list. That's interesting. Yeah. Also, you fucking liar. Shit does not do the same amount of damage. Anywho, we'll revert back to a feather arrow and shot. That much I knew. Bard's Bow gives a plus crit chance. That's interesting. Okay. Odd, but alright. Fun, completely useless. Ooh. Oh. Oh, but nah, sour damage at best will do more. That'd be more so useful before new game boss. I know what I'm thinking. Consumables though. Of course you got this. Perfect toast would be good, but like... Oh, toss. What could help? That's what I gotta wonder. Crit damage by 40. Honestly, I don't see anything other than that. Let me see what this man did. Arcane Archer.
Hostiles approaching.
What the fuck is this?
Hello and welcome back, my friends. I'm that one guy for never. Welcome to Cabbage Core. Did you guys miss me? The build. It's time to grind out some New Game Plus magic. This build revolves around what I feel is one of the most broken modifiers in the game, Arcane Archer. On hit, Arcane Archer causes all of our elemental arrows to decrease the enemy's elemental resistance by 50% for 10 seconds. This means that we have an implant weakness modifier for every element, all built into one modifier. Let that wash over you for a moment, because this thing is absolutely busted. And thanks to its flexibility of including every element, it makes it incredibly easy to build around. First, for the modifier itself, Arcane Archer can only be obtained on a Science Cone or Globassa necklace. You won't find it on any infused weapons. Now we want to maximize this trinket, so make sure you also get any Element Up Best on the trinket as well. Element Up Best increases that element's damage by 50%. Now don't think about it too hard, the element does not matter. Combined with the fact that we're setting a weakness on every enemy, plus our astronomically high damage, it ultimately does not matter what element you use. Moving on to our weapon, we wield the infused crossbow. By itself, this weapon has some incredible DPS, but it's the modifiers we're gonna grind out that's gonna take this build from great to godly. Ideally, we want to get another element up best of the same type as our trinket. That, or a bow attack up best for an additional 50% damage. Combined, this will double our base damage, and that's all we need to steamroll the game. But if you're looking to maximize this build with those remaining two modifiers, the one on the trinket and the one on the bow, here's a list of some excellent options. Element up major of the same kind, plus bow attack up major, plus crit chance, plus crit damage up best or major. Each one of these are going to further optimize this broken build into something truly terrifying. We're nowhere near done yet though. For our armor, we're rocking the full Antlion set, upgraded bulky. Antlion features one of the best archer set bonuses in the game, Quick Draw. This S-tier perk decreases our reload time by 40%, drastically bumping up our DPS so that we can end the fight in record time, and to ensure we can take advantage of as many openings as possible. As for why we went bulky, well, the sleek effect, which lowers thirst rate, kinda sucks. Archers are generally squishy, so going bulky for higher resistance is a far better option here. For mutations, mastery level is necessary for all New Game Plus content. First up is Sharpshooter. It increases our critical hit chance by an astounding 20%, allowing us to crit quite frequently during our fight. It also has the added bonus of adding unique effects to most of our elemental arrows. Sour inflicts 10 additional stun. Spicy inflicts a burn DOT of 10 damage per second.
It sucks.
Cha-cha! It's burning!
And my personal favorite, Fresh Arrows inflict a 30% slow for 5 seconds. Don't be too sad about Salt not getting an effect. None of these are gonna make or break this build, and honestly, 2 out of 4 of the endgame bosses are weak to Salty already, easily making up the difference. Next is Coup de Grace and Trapper Peeper, increasing our crit chance by 5% and our crit damage by another 60%. Cardio Fan to keep our DPS up, and lastly, Arctic Inspiration for some seriously powerful buffs. We spread one of 3 buffs, not just to ourselves, but to any teammates as well. First is Attack Aria, which increases our critical hit chance by 10%.
Okay, so Bardic Inspiration is really
Critical
what we're using.
Concerta, increasing all damage we deal by 25%. Sweet, we take. Last one is crazy good on a glass cannon build. Our damage is looking good, but let's bump that up another notch with a pet. Thanks to the 1.4.6 update, the baby fire ant pet got a massive buff. This little cutie no longer boosts just acid damage, but all damage by a hefty 25%. Unless you're playing on WoW, this little guy is a must-have in this build. The party's not over there, though. It's time to get our drink on. We start things off with Sticky Boss Sauce for an extra 5% crit chance, Sticky Liquid Rage for 10% more damage, and Sticky Human Food to reduce the damage taken by 10%. For heals, no need to go high-end. Beefy Green Machine is a great option here to help keep our stamina.
Okay. Let me just go. Actually, you know what? New game plus. Yeah. No. Yeah. Low science cone. Okay, so which creatures are actually going to be dropping it? Speedballs are only. Okay. In New Game Plus only. Infected wolf spiders have a 50% chance? That's broken. Why do widows only have a 25%? That's so dumb. Huh? Oh, okay. I was about to say, what the fuck? Why do you have a 50% chance? I'll grind infected wolf spiders then. Gee. Okay. You also drop cones? It's so dumb. Okay. Status effects. New game plus effects. There we go. Oh, that's nice. It tells us which ones are allowed. Yeah, damage by 30%, relatively useless. Dude, Arcane Archer though. Oh my god. Is that? That is fucked. That is actually so fucked. 50% damage increase. What is bow attack at best? Oh shit, that's actually good. That's actually good. Crit damage at best is also worth investing. Okay, so realistically speaking, bow attack at best, Arcane Archer, and crit damage at best is going to be our loadout. Though admittedly, bow damage at best. Yeah, bow attack best will be on the cone. You can't get it on a weapon. So, what are we gonna want for you? So, bow attack at best. I want crit damage at best, and Arcane Archer for our trinket. And then for our weapon, I want crit damage at best, and what else do we want? Because yeah, we got our 2 effects. It's crit damage at best, bow damage at best, right? Unless bow damage up best can't be on it. Oh, bow actually can't be on that. Okay. So literally just crit damage at best. Combined with... I guess we could go... I do. These are mostly useless. Food generation. That actually sucks. Anywho, I guess we could do element damage at best combined with you? I mean, I kind of already need that for all my trinkets anyway. So, yeah. We'll do that. Okay. Okay. Good to know, though. You being level 11 is actually kind of crazy. I think the Bard's Bow is still better before the crossbow. The infused crossbow, I should say. I know, I guess it being quicker, it just feels better. I don't know if that's actually true, though. But I am definitely going to need some... Yeah, I'm gonna need some upgrades to that. We'll go ahead and make a fusion crystal. I can't make another there. I'll sort of do something along the lines of duping, which honestly I don't feel like doing. It's kind of fine though. Okay, I would like you upgraded. Mostly because this being upgraded to this level is good. For specifically the chest plate. Because the chest plate is better than the other two. So it'll have a much greater impact, essentially. Which is what we want at the end of the day. We want a better chance. Gas guard hauling strength. Gas guard. Okay, that's, yeah, definitely better. I just didn't really know if there would be any better effect beyond what I was looking at. Arcane Archer's busted though. Fucking 50% to all damage types is crazy work. Who the hell balanced that? I'm like 2-tapping ladybirds? Are we serious? Count me in on that kind of disgusting damage. I was about to say that's incorrect, but no, actually, it actually kind of was. Okay. Now, time for the magic to begin. Oh, I would like an infected wolfie head mount. I don't know why the infected ones are always the last ones, but... Or why they sound like that. But oh well. that would actually be helpful. Oh yeah, I need a trinket. My trinket. Okay, dude. Move it. Spicy, yep, I want that. Damage outcast, yep, we do want that as well. Okay. Let's dance then. I thought I could get that off. No, you don't. Okay, that is pretty broken damage, I can't lie. Maybe I'm being a little too hard on myself and just failing to realize how... Move it. Okay. I'd like to kill you before she comes. Man, it's so dark. Love that. Nice try, bitch. Yeah, you're gonna need to be a little bit quicker than that. Gotta be up there. Oh, yeah, I see it up there. Makes sense, I guess. Anywho, cone hunting until we get Arcane Archer. Or maybe we just worry about upgrading things. Who knows? Crazy how it has taken me all this time just to get to a manageable stamina level that you were supposed to have before New Game Plus. This is actually crazy work. Move, ma'am. I genuinely don't care about any of y'all. I only care about the infected one. It's the only reason I'm not fighting you head on. Oh, fuck off. They de-aggroed. You guys get the fuck over here. No, you are not de-aggroing. Kind of infuriating, but I'll take it. Killing them about as quickly as you're supposed to on normal difficulties, which is cool. Alright. Nah, what are you? That's my one trinket. Oh, you did not just give me that. You did not just give me that. That might be the most broken trinket I have. And no, I'm not kidding when I say that. Who gave me the power to have 40 fucking % extra damage on my crits? Who allowed me this level of power this quickly? Because you shouldn't have. I mean, I'm thankful, but, like, goddamn. It might be a stupid choice real quick. Unless I can find the other one. You know what? Let me scan for wolf spider fangs. That way I'm not dilly-dallying around. Oh. Well, you're dumb. Right? Yeah, you're dumb. I don't know why you'd go all the way over there. Like, do you want me to kill your infected sister? So. Ow. No, no gold card. That's cruel. Eesh. Yeah, I got you, ma'am. Okay, you can follow me now. Ow. Don't worry about it. I don't know if I can live a 3-hit combo. Yep. Okay. Come over here. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, you don't. Why do I only keep getting waffles from these bitches, huh? Okay. Next new game plus, we get the fresh edge. Oh, we get the rest of them. Okay. Cold Taunt is completely useless. The Sizzle Strike is actually good. Better than the, what do you call it? This is just a worse version of the Pucker Thumper. Fresh Edge is a better version of the Frosted Flake. This is a somewhat decent weapon. I don't know why it just suddenly requires 5 salty jewels instead of the usual amount, though. That seems kind of dumb. Okay. I'm gonna do a favor and kill the last the infected wolf spiders on the map. Because frankly, I can't be bothered to deal with her. And I want New gear. The sound effect is so goofy. Oh, there's so many. This infected wolfie could fuck off, that'd be great. Love my inability to move. Oh my god. What the fuck are you? Dude, can I have a fair 1v1 up in this bitch? Just one time? Okay, dude. Okay, boomer. And for some reason, you are following me outside of your bounds. That's cool. You better not have fucking de-aggroed. Oh, you de-aggroed, you bitch. That is such a pussy move. If they can't gangbang me, they refuse to fight. That is such a bitch move. What are you? Disgusting creature. Cool. I'm gonna drown you. Cool. I'm gonna drown you. Or maybe I'll just kill you normally. Can I just get a fair fight? I'm not asking for much here. I can't even see. And you're trying to gangbang me? What the fuck? You were literally trying to gangbang a cripple. Why? And why are you sideways? That is such a cheap fucking dick move. I hope you know that. She tried to fall on me to deal infinite fall damage. That is such a cheap dick move. What the fuck, man? I got an even better idea. If I can't kill your ass before the end... No. You are not allowed to run, ma'am. If you're gonna try to gangbang me, the least you can do is actually follow through with it. You can't just attempt to gangbang somebody, go through halfway with it, and then proceed to fucking quit. No. No. Okay. Love how I just have to scroll past that. I blocked that. Where? Are we serious, man? Why are you so fast? Get rid of this. Ow. Golly. And that would be why I took so much damage. None of them drop bones. Okay, hold up. Give me a second. My God. Well, that was a disaster. Oh my God. I vectored at Mach speeds. What the fuck? I'm laughing now, but if I didn't have a tough, that would have actually killed me. Oh my god. Who the fuck? How the fuck? Oh my god. How did you... Okay, dude. Now... It is a bit of a trade-off. So, therefore, I'm actually going to keep them both. I'm actually going to keep both of them. And the reason for that is because one has damage resist, meaning I can actually live. Whereas the other is just pure damage, right? So maybe I could employ a strategy where I have both of them. I start primarily with the offensive one. When things get hairy, I just use the other one, right? It just seems like an overall smarter idea. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anywho, relatively unproductive day, honestly, but I'm kind of fine with that. There's a little bit of a break, you know? Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, liked. If you disliked it, dislike it. And for those of you watching the VODs, peace.